So I have my youngest one here. At least for another couple of months, and I'll have a younger one than this one. But yeah, welcome you guys to Saturday training. We're super excited. We have a few announcements to get us started. What, baby? He wants to share his toys with y'all. He's got his Spider-Man and his Yoda. He's been trained wisely. Okay, so here we go. Anyway, we're going to share a few announcements with you guys, and we have a few things to discuss, and then we'll get straight into the meeting, to the training today. But a couple things I did want to make sure that I reiterated this, because I've had a few people ask. There still are, we have our wine that's available still, but it is a week shipping. Okay, guys. So all the orders are put in throughout the week, and they're processed on Friday. And that means they're put in cases. Okay, then hold still so Nona can talk. Okay. Put Zerg over there. And then after that, they're shipped on Monday. So that's kind of the process you guys know for shipping, is that you have to be there for the delivery, and so that you guys can sign for it. Someone 21 or older has to be there for the delivery, okay? Because it is wine, so we have to be of age. So I just want to make sure you guys all know the process with shipping, so that I believe everything's shipping out on Monday so far that we've had. I put all the orders have been placed in, so everything should go out on Monday.
So depending where it's going, it's temp controlled. That could add a couple more days to it because it's going through refrigerated trucking. It's just so you guys know, I know it's like, what is it? We're in September. It's still hot as heck in a lot of states. Okay. Texas is hot everywhere. So depending where it's going refrigerated or not refrigerated. And so just be patient. You guys know how this goes. Is that on your side?
I don't know.
Someone came in unmuted. I muted him quick.
Oh, we didn't do the controls. That's right.
Fix the settings too.
Fixed.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Niall.
Listen to him.
I mean, we're having a war, Zerg and Spider-Man. Wrong characters, but it's happening over here. Anyway, so I just want to make sure you guys were aware of that. Also, again, like I was saying, there are some states that we cannot ship to still because they don't allow it. And Tennessee, for all of you lovely Tennesseans, is one of those states. They changed their laws recently, and so you have to have a license through them specifically. You have to do an individual thing. So we are working on that, but it is not to date right now because it takes a while. So if you are in Tennessee, I apologize. We're not able to currently ship you wine. If you have a different address that's outside of Tennessee, honey, love, just 1 minute, then we can use that as well. So just make sure you're putting a note on that. So I have a few that I have refunded that did order wine. I'm so sorry, guys, but I just want to make sure that you guys were aware of that. Also, again, Utah, they still do not accept wine, sadly. And Alabama, we are currently not shipping to Alabama because of even though they have fixed their issue, we still have the licensing issue that we're still working with. So
change things on us again there. Yeah. But some of the special wines that we're like inserting into the cases are almost gone. So Grand Cru's Why They Last. I'll put that out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure everyone who gets a full case at least gets a bottle, but they are limited quantity. So, but I am working on it. I'm working on making sure everyone gets something special. So that was my announcement to make. What announcements do you have, Rory?
Tuesday. Okay, so Monday we're not doing any calls. It's Labor Day. And I know we're gonna have people show up on the list training. I know it, right? But we're not doing calls, it's not scheduled. And then we're gonna be hitting it hard. And you guys, September is going to be, it's always a massive month. In case you guys haven't, if those of you that are brand new, our biggest growth season is September, October, November. We grow more in those 3 months than another 6 combined. It's that big. And then December, we guys, we don't stop in December because we carry through, but we always have huge things that happen. Now I'm going to tell you that this, I guess, fourth quarter, September, October, November, December. I guess fourth quarter is October. So end of third quarter, but I'm going to tell you, you want to be pounding the work in September so that fourth quarter is big. Something we cover, you guys, it's always a 90-day plan. I didn't invent this. If it was up to me, it would be a week plan. But it takes 90 days to build up anything. Anything you get, any results you get, especially like in the marketing work, it's 90 days out, at least. Not 30, not 60. So everybody that's in motion right now, you guys, that's going to pay off. Everybody that's brand new, you want to get going in September so that you have a lot of things that start to happen in the fourth quarter. And those of us that work the fourth quarter really hard, that's what carries us into the first quarter of the next year. It's always in the future. It's always building a pipeline that comes in the future. So I'm going to state this. September 3rd is a Tuesday. All right. We're going to be on the first hour. We're normally, this just throws it off because of the holiday on Monday, but we're going to have the founders call with Costa at 8 o'clock Eastern. That's 5 Pacific,
Guys,
6
make
Mountain, 7 Central.
Make sure you guys mark your calendars for that because there's a lot of announcements that are going to happen that you guys want to be a part of. So make sure
Be
you're
10 minutes early. Be
Yeah.
10 minutes early to that call. And you guys, it's, I don't know, we've been around this a long time, and I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I have never seen this many promotions at the same time in anything we've ever done.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's 100% true.
And don't worry, Tanya and I kind of know what they are. There's might be some surprise ones thrown at us because that's what happens. And then we're going to recap those on the call right after, because we're going to go right to the student call on Tuesday. We're not going to have an instructor call on Tuesday because of that. And so, the instructor, if there's any notes for the instructor, we'll add that in the millionaire course that follows Tuesday night. Okay, next announcement, IBOs. Make sure, if you're on the fence on that, because we have slots right now, we're getting people going. Make sure you're getting added to the sheet. We're going through the sheet on those who got contacted, who didn't get contacted. They're trying to reach out to everybody. So we're going to do our best to help connect to get that going. You guys, IBOs are getting up quicker. They used to take 3 or 4 months to get going. I know if anybody from the old remember this. Now they're getting up in a month. We've made huge improvements, and the advertisers are going so much longer. You guys, everything's improved in that. And we want to get everybody in there. We want to keep the momentum going with the advertisers and the slots because it's golden right now. All right. And you guys, people are struggling. The thing is if we can get people involved with that before the struggles, an extra 1,000 or 750 a month, that's going to help with the freaking grocery bills that are up there. I mean, Tanya and I went to the grocery store, and we don't usually look at what it is, but we didn't buy that much, and it was $300. And I went, how do people do this? We weren't buying anything crazy either. We didn't buy any alcohol. All we bought were produce and meat.
Yeah.
And not a lot. And I was like, how, you guys, and I hope it changes. I hope some things happen in November, but we don't control this, right? So you guys, I know I'm going out there, but the thing is at the right time, we have way more slots available in the IBO to help people, but an extra 750 or 1,000 a month is going to change somebody's life right now more than it did before. Right? So just keep that in mind. And we have that to go in there. Get with your PSI, GSI, MSI. They have access to the sheet to add them there so that we can get them going. 650 or better credit score is pays 1,000. 620 or better, we got the 750s, and we're working on more enhancements always. But you guys, the advertisers are freaking amazing right now, and they're marketing things that are just stable. I'm just going to state this. We get better and better as we progress. All of our partnerships get better and better as we progress because that's what we do. We adapt. And, we're selling more and more mainstream items and getting people on subscription-based models and things that are all part of that. So it's very strong. And you want a strong advertiser like that to be part of because that can, you guys, we have people that are getting their pay. It's been 5 years. It's been 6 years, right? And the advertisers that we got working right now have been doing this a long time. They're very stable. So what happens is as they're stable, they get bigger. They need another partner, 10 more partners, but they've been stable. Their business model is solid. They don't miss a payment. They don't go back. It's awesome how it's been working. And that's why we're so excited because it's less headaches than we've ever had before. We've really learned how to do better in a lot of areas. The wine. Wait, I'm going to cover wine stuff in my time. I'm excited for this next part. Okay, so updates back to this. That call on the 3rd, it changes a lot of, everybody here should feel their wallets and their pockets feeling heavier because what's going to happen on the 3rd gives us the ability to make more money for what we're already doing. And you need to hear it, because if you don't hear it, you can't exercise it. So make sure your students are there, make sure everybody's there. And I'm going to be putting out email notices and contacting people like we all should be doing to get them there. It's freaking amazing. And then I'm just going to state this, and then we're going to get Stacy on, because we're going to do something that we haven't done for a long time, and that is work on these kiosk offers. And it's not because they haven't been there, it's just we've had so many other things to take care of, and by priority. But I'm going to, you guys, we're figuring out more things on how to market the Velveeta products, and we're going to be sharing that. And September 3rd is big. So
just one thing, guys, just to reiterate what Rory's been saying, because he's been talking about it, and we had like at least 50 people come in since then. Monday night is Labor Day. So Monday day is Labor Day. So there's 0 calls on Monday. All the calls are shifting on Tuesday now. So that means that where we would typically have our instructor call is when we're having our Velveeta call. Okay, they're doing the founders call. Lots of announcements, new promotions, different things are happening. So you need to be there early if you can, which means our leadership call that would normally happen before that is not going to happen. It'll be happening the next week. So the next week will be our leadership call for those who are GSI and above. That will happen the following week on Tuesday. We also will have our instructor call then as well, but we will have the student call. So we'll go directly from the Velveeta call to our regular Tuesday night call with all the students and everybody. Because that is the first Tuesday of the month, that I will be doing any announcements for anyone who has rank advancement. So if you have not sent me the names, please do so. Please send me the names of anyone that you want me to read out aloud for rank advancements. So that, just make sure you guys, there was literally, Rory, was like 50 people that came in after we said that. So I want to make sure we reiterated it.
appreciate it. Train of thought on this is, we stress this, we've been getting you guys ready for it. There is something amazing when you travel. You get outside of your comfort zone and you see that the world's a big place and a fun place and different. Get your passports. If you don't have a passport, get your passport. That's, you guys, I talk about the MCRC process: manifest it, claim it, receive it, celebrate it. Well, we're going to all be traveling the world together. Now, let's say that out loud. We are all going to be traveling the world together. And we know we're going to Europe for a convention next year, because that's where it's going to be, somewhere in Europe. And if I have my say, it's Paris. But I'll push. I love Paris. I talk about it all the time, but there are some great places around this world that we get to go to. But we have an upcoming cruise. We believe it's going to be an international one, and pretty sure it is. So you're going to need a passport. You guys, we're going to have amazing times. And you know what I like about this the most is Tanya and I, when we set forth with RRR247, we wanted to help the world that nobody else wanted to help. We wanted to raise people up, give them a hand up. And now we get to take them around the world. Oh yeah, this is going to happen, folks. This is going to happen. We're going to be changing legacies, and we're going to be setting up motion that families that didn't have it before they're going to be seeing bigger futures. It's all about it for us. So I'm stressing this. It's time to go to work, folks. We're going to really start pounding out the momentum in September so we can gain from it. We have big plans for RRR247. That's everybody here and everybody that's even not here. But I mean, we want to show up and do some amazing things together. So I'm just going to stress that out. Get ready for it. Now, I'm gonna bring Stacy on. Stacy should be doing these way more often, but we've been so overwhelmed with all these awesome upgrades, getting things ready. We've kind of been neglecting, just because of time, all of our kiosk offers, which means we haven't been focusing on them. We haven't been advertising them right, and we need to circle that back. Stacy's got some awesome time. Stacy, you have an hour to catch people up today, and then I'm going to catch up on some wine stuff. You guys, there's some technology that we've been taking advantage of for a while. I'm going to give you something that is freaking awesome for how we build pages and go forward. And I'll pick that up as soon as Stacy's does her part here. So Stacy, I'm taking notes. Stacy got this all prepared. And guys, we are so appreciative of what she does on this. All right, Stacy.
Right. So share my screen here. I teased my team with it yesterday. I showed them this slide. So RAM is residual affiliate marketing. What is it? It's our major holder of all of our kiosk offers, or most of them, also known as Cash Network Direct or CND. That's what we started as. So it's been harder for me to switch over to RAM. So I'm pounding it into my own self here. How to sign up? Please use your MSI's link. MSIs, if you don't have your link, let me know. Rory, we need to add Ashley, Ivory, and Dina Eddy's names to the sheet with their links on it. So make that note.
I'm going to jump in on here. So I'm going to make that note. I know. So Dina, Ashley, anybody else?
Probably need to remove Jen Oliver.
Yeah. We just do this just so we know who to contact when there's an issue, correct?
Correct.
So that's the only purpose for the MSI thing, right?
Yeah, this helps me figure out who to send the students to, because people are emailing me directly instead of using our ticket.
Okay, so let's talk about that. I almost rather just go to the ticketing system for it.
Well, we'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there. I got an entire present. I got slides upon slides, Rory.
I'm off.
So when you're filling in the application, we've changed some things. We used to make it that you had to put in your DTCA number. I've removed that. When you're putting in your name, make sure you're using your first and last name.
Hold on. This is a critical, important thing. I'm going to record this separately. So I need you to start out. If you wouldn't mind starting over on this, I'm going to record this just so I can put it on training. I'm going to record this separately because when we send people to that, I'm going to have them just watch a video on how to do this. Go ahead.
Thanks, boss.
All right. So RAM is residual affiliate marketing. It's our major holder of most of our kiosk offers. It's formerly known as Cash Network Direct, CND. When you are signing up, first of all, this is free. It doesn't cost you anything to get your links for RAM. Okay, but I really need you guys to use your MSI's link, and MSI's, let me know if you need your link and I'll get it to you. You will be filling in an application. These are the 9 items that you need to fill in. Please use your first and last name where it says name. Preferably how it's in the PBS Vortex in the CRM. Legal entity type, the majority of you will be choosing individual. So those of you that are using it, LLC, please do not put your LLC name as your name. Same for company individual website name. Only use your first and last name only. That's what pops up so that when you guys forget your password and your instructor messages me saying you need help, I can find you quicker. If you use, your website or your website name or anything like that, I can't find you. Literally, I cannot find you. For your website, just put in your URL. Okay, -4m81.com, so that, put in yours. Billing, where it says your tax ID or social security number, you guys can leave that blank now because we have everything in the PBS Vortex system. That's where the commissions pay out of. Referral code, there is no referral code. And describe how you're going to advertise this, just put in the letters PBS. When I see the letters PBS, I know you're a student. When I see an entire paragraph, I literally go down a rabbit hole looking to make sure that you're really supposed to be here. Check mark the box that agrees to the terms and conditions, and then hit submit. What your actions will need to be after that. First of all, remember what email you used. Some of you are creating a new Gmail account and you're using autofill on filling out the information when you're applying. and you're not remembering what email you used to sign up. You will get an email with a link in it. You'll actually get two. One will say, welcome, your application's been submitted, but your second one will have a link on it. It's a one-time use link. You click on it once, it's one and done. You're going to click on the link, set your password, log in. It's going to ask you, do you want to log in? Please log in and then bookmark. Your life will be much easier when you do those steps. I won't have to do as many password resets because it's a manual reset. The forgot password doesn't work. I do not get notifications on it. When you do forget your password, you need to use or have your instructor use the ticketing system inside of the PBS Vortex, the CRM. You need to assign the ticket to me, Stacy Southward, and choose RAM support. Give me the email you registered with and what you want your password to be. Your password needs to be a minimum of 8 characters with one each of a capital letter, a lowercase letter, a number, and a special character. I recommend everyone choose the $sign because that's what we're here for, right? Making money. All right. When you are in and you're like, okay, I got in, how do I find my links? Easy. Click on that button and it takes you to a screen that looks like this. And what you will do is you will end up clicking on this little down arrow here. Yep, there we go. That little down arrow. And it expands so that you can choose an offer. Everything that's active is on your site. Anything that goes inactive, if I'm aware of it, that we're taking it off for whatever reason, I just click a button, guys, and it's removed from everybody. Then you have to change your links. Same with when a new one comes aboard. It's a click of the button and it's on there. And it's a one and done. It's mass broadcast automatic to everybody. Where your tracking link is, here's what the screen looks like when you choose like Be Better Movement. Your tracking link is here. Here's a bigger close-up of it. Just click the copy button. And that'll, saving you. My students know I save on clicks. All right. Keystrokes and clicks. We got to save our energy. We have more important things to do. So use the simple buttons that are there. Now, one thing that is unique with our system that other affiliate offers do not permit is you can buy from yourself and earn a commission. AKA, it's kind of like cash back. All right. If you want commissions, you must do the following. You need to copy your link, paste it in a new tab, click enter, and go shopping. I know that like Kudo Snacks, the protein popcorn, you can do a subscription. You will not get paid on your subscriptions because you are not reordering using your link. That goes for anyone else that started out as your customer, they used your link and then they decided to do the subscription. You will not get that commission. I will not go back and try and find it. I don't have access to it when I'm doing the commissions report. So it's very easy to order from yourself and benefit from it. Copy your link, paste it in a new tab, a new internet tab, click enter, and just go shopping. These are the offers I want to cover, guys. We have the Be Better movement. This is a book written by our very own Peter Bradford, a good friend of Rory and Tanya's. And he's got multiple versions of it. We actually, most of us downloaded the ebook for free. You can still, I believe, download the ebook for free. It's a great book. I highly recommend everyone, if you're looking for something to read, get reading it, but let's promote it. Give a book review on it. You all heard Thursday night, Thursday night, Chris Babb did a book review. You can promote this product by reading the book and writing a review about it. But you can also promote the other products that they have. They have a coffee cup, they have a baseball hat, there's an iPhone cover, and the different shirts. And some of them say be excellent, be amazing, be beautiful. It's kind of fun to go snoop around on that site. Then we have Carter Country Meats. They have not only beef that is, grown, they're raised right on their ranch, raised just like the buffalo guys, the bison, free roaming out on the Grand Tetons, and they don't mass process the meat, but it ships right to your door. Now, part of, and one of the byproducts that's part of a cow is tallow. Or some of us, if you are a birder, it's suet. Well, she's made it into a skincare product. I use it myself. I absolutely love the Purely Free. There's also Purely Electric, and then there's the regular Purely. So there are 3. There's more pages you can write, guys. Have fun writing these pages. Then we have Cork Spin. This is Rory and Peter Bradford again. And they've got all these, not only a bunch of, different wine things. A wine dispenser is still on my Christmas list. It's, those of you that like to drip all over your counters or your carpet when you're pouring wine, get the dispenser. It's kind of cool. We've got an aerator. This is a beer bottle opener, a unique looking garlic press, salt and pepper shakers. When I make my corn on the cob or corn salsa, this little guy looks pretty nice. And then doing up the cilantro, better than cutting it with scissors. I'm going to be ordering, my grocery list just got big for online shopping. And then another wine opener. There's a lot out there. There's even toys and other gadgets, guys. Go down that rabbit hole, write a single page on each individual product. Original content. Google's going to like you. Kudo Snacks. This is our popcorn. So most of us have tasted this popcorn. I know the packaging has changed. I've asked for updated images, have not gotten feedback from them yet. But the Kudo Snacks is great popcorn and it's healthy for you. It's got 10 grams of protein in a bag. They also have gummies for the kids and other vitamins. They're growing their product line. Visit these kiosks often to see what new things have been added to their website. Miel Healing. We love Amber and Alma. They are they are focusing on the professional salons. We are not doing the professional salons. We are doing individual purchases. And they have their entire, not just the healing balm, but they have other products as well. Go explore. I do know, because I did talk with Alma yesterday, they are prepping for their breast cancer campaign and also focusing on fall hydration. So there's some items you can, write about as well. Rory, is mentioning all the time, 90 days for a campaign. Now's the time when we need to start pushing the fall stuff. Housekeeper's Butler. Oh my goodness. Another kitchen gadget. And this little ladybug here is a counter cleaner. There's some fun stuff here. There's a multifunction electronic kitchen scale, a magnetic knife holder. Forget the cutting block, the knife blocks on your counter anymore. Hang them up on your wall. I like that idea. Soap dispenser, even better. Restore My Spectrum. We all know the importance of our tunes with Velveeta. Restore My Spectrum is also very much focused on EMF protection. These are the bio discs. They actually come in 2 sizes. They've got a little one that you can put inside of your phone case, and then a big one that you can put, your laptop on or whatever. They also have this mat that it literally is, I've got it right here. It's about 12 by 12. I put all my produce on it, and other foods. They also have jewelry. There's different necklaces. There's this wristband here. It's waterproof. It's very comfortable to wear, easy to put on. Yes, I've got it as well. Product of the product, guys. I do not have the radiation protection hat because it's a little warm down here in Texas. I'm not going to need that. But they've got some really interesting EMF protection and other things on that site, always being added. And the Housekeeper's Butler and Restore My Spectrum are part of our very own Laura Armstrong and her husband, James. So guys, we're connecting with real people here who end up doing this system. Let's promote them. Shoulder It. Angela has announced the fall collection release. These are last year's, but go look and see what new stuff she's got out there. As you know, this is our infinity scarf, but now she's branching off into regular scarves, but they all still have the zipper pocket. Great Christmas gifts. Write it up that way. Our fun, humorous page is our Sneak a Squeak. We have the Wonder Pill for your dogs to stop farting. They also have the human. Well, it's not really stop farting, it's so your farts don't stink. Okay? And yeah, definitely been there, done that. All right. This product here, there's actually 2 offers. There's Mitt 45 and Golden Monk. They are the same company. You will not find a page on your PBS for these products. You are not to write about them. Don't even think about doing a draft on them until after you have Google AdSense. I can't stress it enough. You start doing it early because you think you know better, it will bite you in the butt. So if you've got Google AdSense, oh my gosh, have fun. They just added these Kratom gummies. And I know there's a few people here that have been itching for something like that. There you go. Kratom is a leaf, a plant. It is from Southeast Asia. Do your research. I had my mind changed on these products, and they do work. The energy items do work, but you do need to do your research on it to learn more about it. And when you write a page about it, don't write the page selling the products. Write the page about the ingredients. And then at the end, so you're going to do a soft sell, not a hard sell. And I'm sure Rory's going to cover that in the coming trainings and such on how to distinguish between the difference. And then Floium is a company that Rory's sister, Amara, is involved in, and they are email marketing experts. This is a great business offer that if you know a small business, online or brick and mortar, that really need help with their email marketing, where they have a full campaign management, this is what you want to write the page about. When you are marketing these different products, put them into your rotation. Don't just go cold turkey on our anchors. But, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, do Vela Vida. Tuesdays, Savings Highway Global. Thursdays or the weekend, pick a different product to write a blog page about, focusing on a single product of the offer versus the entire product line. It's hard to sell an entire product line with the types of kiosks we have. Miele would probably be the big exception there, because it's skincare. But when you focus on a single product, do a page on homemade salsa and feature the that herb grinder. Or if you're making a corn salsa, do the corn cob thing. Create a marketing campaign. When you guys don't just think about doing ads, add some videos in there. Some of you are getting very creative, and I'm very proud to see you guys out on the different platforms with videos. But when you're using ChatGPT or other AI to help you write your ads, not your pages, your ads, put in the prompt that you're asking for a marketing campaign, and it's incredible the results that you're going to get. So with that, it's time to run. I'm done. So I tried to keep it to the point.
Well, I, for one, am glad you went over all that stuff. There in the back. There she is. There's the boss lady.
No, you're good. Yeah, no, it's really important that people understand all of our offers. We don't just have, or we have our main anchors, but we also have all these other ones as well that are just as important. Sorry, you guys. I'm dealing with being a Nona as well today, y'all. This is my youngest one. Yeah. So anyway, the Miele, you guys, I have used myself, so I can testify to that one. It's really good.
Yeah, I have several of the Restore My Spectrum products on my desk. I have the mat, the biodiscs. And
Awesome.
I want to say on the mat, that scalar mat, you put your bananas on it. I have a banana hanger, and I put the banana hanger on the mat with the bananas hanging over it. My bananas are still yellow that I bought on Saturday or Sunday last week. They're still yellow.
Oh, wow.
And they taste better. They taste better. So the products work.
If they're still yellow and they're going to taste better, how do we get bananas for banana bread then?
It's too hot to bake in Texas, Niall.
Right. Stacy, I'm going to get that recording on there for people when they sign up, and we'll add that to the email, I think, that goes out, the session 2 to session 3 email. I'm going to modify that for everybody. That was great. Not to mention, you shared your page, right?
Oh, I didn't write a page on this. I did a Canva presentation.
For one of the new so did you do a new offer page for one of the new updates with Shoulder?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
But okay, so like Shoulder, they have a fall sale going on. Do not, some of you who have purchased Shoulder in the past, you're getting the emails like I am. and you see that little offer to, save 25% or whatever it is, don't just click on their ad. Go back into your page, grab your link, and go in that way. And you can still at checkout use that code. There's a Labor Day sale going on right now for those of you who like beef. If you order the filet mignon, the ribeye, or the New York strip, you can get 25% off.
On CC Meats, though, right?
That's Carter Country, CC Meats. I didn't hear from anybody else as to what sales. I know that RC and his wife are both open to coming back on a Tuesday or a Saturday. Alma and Amber were clearing their schedule to be here today, and I'm like, no, we're good.
Yeah, we should start bringing them on though on the Tuesdays. Now that we're pretty caught up. We got wine to focus on because it's a change, and that's what I'm gonna go to. But yeah, we'll start bringing these people on, and we want to bring them on the Tuesdays, I think. And we want to give them like, yeah, Tuesdays is probably Tuesdays, Saturdays, the same thing. Like if it's a new launch, I have so many vendors that are on the I call it vetting. I'm going to be testing their stuff out. And you guys, we're gonna add some other stuff. We got that platform. That is probably one of the most underutilized assets that we have here at RRR. And it's just because we just did a major overhaul. And now we're getting that in stride, and then we can start adding these other things. It's awesome. Okay, so I got notes. PBS Vortex, guys. If you're having any issues doing calls out or the text out, submit a ticket and assign it to Daniel. Those are not to go to PBS technical support. That's for our PBSs, but for the Vortex, Daniel Gone Calls is going to send everything to him. We got that thing, you guys. It is so locked down. It works so good. But any issues on that, send them to Daniel's attention, and you need to include your username and password. I know that sounds hokey, normally not doing that. You guys, it's a secure interface, but put your username and password in the notes area of the ticket. We don't have the ability to log in as you without that, and we don't want to have to change your password. So he's going to log in, test it, and see what the issues are, because you guys, it is so streamlined now. But if anything comes up, we want to get on it and look for anomalies. Almost every problem we've had so far, it has to do, like, we had the issues where people's numbers, we got blocked because we abused the process, right? I covered that already. I'm not going to cover it again. I don't want to get another bullying tag from YouTube. I just want you guys to know, if there is an issue, report it. And I'm going to go over these issues that it could be. You get an error, that's great. If you get like 5% error on 100 leads, that might happen. If it's more than 10%, like more than 10 out of 100, you're getting that error. We might want to look into it. Borderline. If it's more than 10% and you're getting error. If it's older leads, don't worry about it. If it's newer leads, could be problematic. And you guys, it's one of those things. If you're just seeing a lot of errors, your number could be being blocked by the carriers, and they don't always tell us they're blocked unless it's a bad problem. But we want to replace it, swap it out, so you're productive.
Rory Daniels in. I unmuted him. He's here.
Well, perfect. I covered everything you just asked me to cover. Did I miss anything, mate?
No, look, honestly, Vortex works so well, everyone. Like, my notes for what I have to say are on a Post-it note. It's that absolutely solid at the moment. And what Rory said is absolutely spot on. Matt's doing his best with coping with it. That's all good and well. But at the end of the day, there are so few errors that really involve anything technical that I'm happy to answer them. My 3 dot points here are, if you see a red box when you send a message or make a call, stop. There's no need to communicate with that person anymore. The system's telling you straight up that there's something wrong with that number. Now, if someone SMSs you and says stop, Stop sending a message, because it doesn't matter for love nor money. That message isn't going through because they've blocked you. They're no longer receiving messages, even if you're sending them. The other error that tends to come up is people are saying we've lost our call bar. So when we make a phone call and we've got that little bar across the top there, it vanishes. Now, in most cases, as much as I hate to say it, it's a you problem. It's usually got something to do with too many extensions loaded in your Chrome or Opera browser, whatever you're using, or you're tabbing through too many windows. If you're doing either of those, just take a step back for a moment and say, what have I done? What's been going on here? Most of the cases, most of the times, it's going to be something where you can just refresh the screen and you're going to be fine. You may temporarily lose that call, but there's something that's been done along the way that's caused that to disappear. Rory covered the one was the too many blocked calls. Just remember, from your own phone usage, you get a call from a number, you don't want to hear from them, you just block that number in future. You're falling victim to the same thing. It's no different. So if we're looking at, a lot of people are saying all of my calls are being blocked, and I'll then go into the user logs and I'll see everything that's happening, and 3 calls out of 100 have been blocked. That doesn't constitute all of my calls are being blocked. That's the general flow of business. That's what's going to happen. And really, that is the sum total of it. When you do send me an email, my name in the CRM is Daniel Goncalves admin. Send it through to me. Send me your username and password, because the first thing I'll do is I'll log into the back end and I'll check your number and I'll see if you're falling victim to having too many blocked calls or SMSs. And secondly, I'm going to log into your account and I'm going to throw one of my accounts into there and I'm going to try to call it. And I'm going to see that everything's working correctly. And that's really it. The system doesn't really falter. It's telling you if there's something wrong by indicating with a red box. Things like blocked numbers, that obviously falls more onto us because we go into the back end and we see what the actual call logs are. But I'm kind of proud of what we've created in terms of the system, just because we have hundreds, if not thousands of people using it. Just to put into perspective, we send well in excess of 1 million SMS messages a month. We do hundreds of thousands of phone calls. So if you're having 1 or 2 phone calls that aren't connected, just remember the sheer scale of what we're doing. That's really it. Rory, is there anything else you want me to cover?
That was okay. So this is going to sound weird, but that's all we have. Like, that's all we have, other than I think everybody's fallen in line. I think you were here last week when I was talking to people, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
is that our internet or somewhere? Hold on. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. We don't really have much more to cover. Everybody's fallen in line with the protocols. Like, everybody stepped up, Daniel. And I know you've seen the numbers, because all our complaints basically went away. We have very few offenders, and most of them are just brand new people that's got to be retrained. And we'll go over that. Dina, by the way, we're going to record your session today, or whoever's doing it today. Who's doing it today? Is it wait, Jackie's doing it today. And we're going to record this. And I got to show you guys something really cool. Is Karen, hold on. Karen Needham, can you come on for a second?
Yeah.
And this is, I'm totally like just calling you out. Yeah, nah, bullying's effective.
You didn't call me out to bully me, did you?
I called you out to thank you. She's got a technical mind, but I got to tell you, this whole document locking thing has saved me so much cleanup work. And I just want to say thank you.
You're welcome.
So I guess I could, like, it's one of those things, like, some people just know stuff or they've dealt with it before. And I just like how you just volunteer. But you guys, she has made me look really good at least 3 times with technical help. And
Yes.
and you're going to like this new thing. So I wanted you to be on here as I announce what it is. Now, we've been doing it before. I do it with the, I started doing it. So I got a new process for videos. So when we put videos on our YouTube, on our PBSs, if it's a video that we control and it's a video that could change, we're going to use a new protocol. We've been using it already. So like the Vela Vita presentation that we all use on our biohacking page and other pages, that's in this setup. Okay. Now, I'll also tell you that the Keystone video, the one that we use so much, and you know, as old as that video is, it just does the job. But if I replace it, it'll be replaced for everybody across the systems. This new protocol actually has been working for a while, and it allows us to have the same embed code. And YouTube doesn't do this. YouTube, when you change the video, you get a new link. You can't use the old link. Very frustrating when you want to update something. So Tanya and I did a video. We're going to redo it, but this is for the wine, and it's effective for all new students going forward after today. But I want to show you guys this embed code. But Karen, check this out. We all use the same code. And when we have a new video, so let's say that the new wines are released. When we update that new video, it updates it for everybody. No one has to change the code again. Ever. And this is a big, big difference. So, you know, I look at the wine videos that we've had since 2017, really. And we have old versions out there all over. And I want to turn all those off. But a dead video is better than is worse than an old video. So everybody needs to update their video on their page. I already got the page for it. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go right here to video code. So it's in the DTC ambassador. I mean, let's say I can close that. Hold on 1 second. Right, here goes. So under the headlines and ad training, and I'll go ahead and post this. Everybody should have this. It should be sent to you in training. I'm going to just copy the link and put it in note in the chat. Okay, so that takes you to the headlines and ad training, and I'm going to be cleaning this up a little bit, but this is where everything we work on the Saturdays and Tuesdays, whenever we do this stuff, it comes on here. Right here is the DTC ambassador one, and this has a bunch of the old articles and the ads that we did in it. So I'll click on that. But then right here is the video code, and this is the video code for pages, and I put it here on here, so I just put an explanation on what it is. You want to see an example of how it's placed? You can go to this page here. And this video, Tanya and I need to update it. Like we got one done. We're thinking it out a little bit, but when we redo it, it'll just update on the code. So whoever has the code placed, it'll update for everyone. And here's the code right here. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight this code. I'm going to go into my Rory 3 page and log in. And now I'm going to go in here. Now, you guys, this has been working pretty good for me, my gift thing. And I'm going to talk about some other things we're going to be seeing, we're going to be doing on that. I'm going to talk about that a little bit if I have time today. I'm really excited about this. I'll come back. But I'm going to go to Arts Entertainment. I got my Fun with Wine page. And this is the Fine Wines page. And this video we got to change out, right? So I'm going to edit the page. And I'm just going to highlight the old video, paste over it with the new code. And I got to edit some verbiage in here, so I'm going to do that. I need to really rewrite this page. I'm going to go ahead and save this one. I'll come back to it. I got that on there. And then I'm going to go here to my dashboard and I'm going to go to pages. And I'm just going to pull up wine and search all my wine pages. I have a lot. And they're all those ones that we got to just, review, edit, all that fun stuff, right? So, open link in a new tab. I need to get my Fine Wines page and get this link. So that's my Vortex link, and I got to make sure I update every one of my pages. And that's the thing I wanted to show you guys is like we've got these links everywhere. That goes to Fine Wines. That's great. So these are all pages I need to edit, and I'm just going through them. So you guys want to be checking all your wine pages and make sure you have the right links on them. As I get kicked out of that, let's see. I'll send that to her. That's fine. I think that still works. Let me just double check her page. Yeah, Google AdSense. Good job. Okay, I'll leave that on there. But you need to check all your pages to make sure that they're relevant for the updates that we've done with this wine program. And as I get them done, I'll just close it out. So, and I do want to talk about this because we talk about it with wine, because like our wines don't have all these bad things in there. You guys, and I'm going to just go. Tanya and I saw the trend. We live it personally, right? We have a lot of bad foods. Like pretty much 95% of what you buy in the grocery store is poison. Okay. We all know this. High fructose corn syrup, all the seed oils. And I think it was just a couple days ago, Trump put out an announcement like, hey, when I become president, we're going to get rid of all the poisons in the foods, right? And I'm just telling you, I'm on the right trend. Anybody here, if you need a topic to talk about, you need to talk about the poisons in food, and don't, here's the thing, you're going to be scared to death when you realize what you've been putting in your bodies. Okay, but this is something people are going to be looking into. So when Trump says it, people start Googling it. You guys know that most of the world, I guess it's kind of like I was. I knew it was bad. I knew there's bad stuff out there, but it just tasted so fine. I'll deal with it later. I'll deal with it later. I'll deal with it later. And why would Nabisco do that to us? Well, Nabisco's not Nabisco anymore. They got bought by Philip Morris. So the same people that created cigarettes and took tobacco, which is medicinal, and took tobacco and made it bad for you because they put all these chemicals around it and chopped it all up and rolled it all up so you're inhaling chemicals. The same company that made they probably made trillions of dollars really in that over the years. That company bought all the food processing plants and companies, and now they poisoned our food. So they did the same thing they did to tobacco to our food. I mean, look, they're morally bankrupt, right? They don't care about humans. They don't care if they kill us. They just want to make as much money along the way. So when they got stopped doing it with tobacco, they just went and bought food companies. Bribed, paid, whoever they needed to pay for to do it all, and did it. Don't believe me? Research it. Happened in 1985. So all these foods that I grew up and associated with good, happy times with my grandparents, for instance, they used to be great. Nabisco used to be pretty dang good food. Ritz crackers used to be healthy. Now they're toxic. That one alone really drives me insane because when I think of my grandpa, it was always Ritz crackers and cheese and apples and grapes, but the cracker of choice for my grandpa is Ritz. Well, they used to be a good cracker. Now it's a poison cracker. Crazy. But you guys, this is something we can talk about and blog about, and it's things that people are looking for. So we really need to do that. But the thing about it is we can do that and always have an error, like a direction, not an error, an error of, hey, do you know that wines are bad for you in the grocery store too? And here's a good wine choice. So when I bring up, guys, when we have a discussion about oils, bad seed oils and things in food, we always can bring up wine. Wines in the store are bad for you. You want to get good wines, you got to go through somewhere that actually makes it right. We recommend this. We can blog about this forever, create pages about this forever. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to my pages. And you guys, this right here, this is a great video page. I'm gonna put this in the chat. I tell you, people, more and more people are getting behind this and sharing the truth about it. And so it's really good to do it. So let's see, where does this go? Biohacking, perfect. Beef, and then the True Fine Wines. Okay, so this is a really good article page. I don't need to modify that at all. That's great. Barbecue sauce. I should ask, do we still have that one, Stacy?
No barbecue sauce.
Nope, barbecue sauce, churros, those are gone.
So I have this page out there still. So what am I going to do with it? I need to go to another barbecue sauce, or I need to put a different link on here. So I'm probably going to go to my savings. So let's see.
What about a recipe for a homemade natural barbecue sauce?
I totally could do that on a page if I had it, but since I don't, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna grab this one. I'm just gonna use this link on it. So you guys, Savings Highway Global is our go-to. If an offer goes down, I'm going to replace it. I don't want to rewrite this page. I don't. I got his pictures in here. I could even remove that picture. I will. And if I go orange, I'll put another one in. I didn't go orange. But that bug is still there in WordPress, so I have to do that to change this link on the bottom. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Okay, and I just changed a page that had technically a dead link. It goes to a thing to go there. We chose on the RAM system not to redirect to another offer, because if the offer goes down, you guys want to redirect it to your Savings Highway Global page. That's our go-to. But I already got this out there. I got keywords hitting it, so I don't want to lose that page. I just and and eventually we might get another barbecue sauce or something else like that. I do have a YouTube video on here. Let's check out what that one is. I need to get rid of that video. We're not going to give them any free publicity. Gone. I'm going to send them there. So that's done. I'm glad I found that page. Um, yeah, and I can replace that with something else. So that's done. Let me go here. Right, and I'm going to go to my I need my wine links. That one, the wine form link, and I need to edit on this. I'm going to do it DTC. Change the verbiage. I'm just changing all the links right now. And this page has been out for me everywhere. So So you're writing this article so it matches it. Those are from to contact us. In this video right here, I think, let me save. I think I got replaced with the other video. Yep, I do. So let me, I'm gonna grab the Wisteria one. And that's good enough. I replaced it. Let's see. I don't care if we still have this video out there. I don't care if we still have that out there. But because that's fine. Let's see. That one's done. Oh, I guess we got rid of that one. Let's put that code back in that one. I don't have a crepes page. Let's see. I did.
All right, everybody.
Okay, those videos are still out there. That's great. Here's that crepes and wine. Look at that little Malik. I almost want to put that on for a second. All right, so let's get this mixing. I'm making crepes, and I'm also gonna make the savory part for the crepes. And we got you'll see. I'm gonna mix some things in there, but okay, cool. These are the things we were doing, and I gotta edit this page too. I can already tell. All right, hold on. Was Matt. All right. And obviously I got an issue, so we'll go look at SEO. Key phrase. Oh, I need to reback this up. So I just realized that too. So let me go pull that up. This is a really good page. I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to back it up anyway. Oh my gosh, that period. There we go. Did that. I'm green. I'm going to call that a win. Code editor, Control A, Control C. I'm going to pull up that right here. There, that's backed up. I can close that out. And I just, you guys, some of us have hundreds of pages of wine stuff. And we just gotta edit them, update it, and then we check on this out there. But this is the power of the video stuff that we really got to be working on more, guys. But like I said, that one video, Tanya and I will update it as new wines are released and as we feel like it, just based on what's being marketed. You just know it's going to be done for you if you use that code. So everybody should be using that code. Again, it's right there, video code for pages, which is under the ads and headline. It's under the headlines and ads training, DTC ambassador, and it's right there. Video code, and that's the code you want to use. So like if I'm going to create a new page, I'll even do that. And I'm going to create a new page because I think it's strong, right? I need to back up this one too. So let me go back to that. I'm going to go back to the Rory 3. So are you eating foods that cause death? I made some changes, so I got to reback it up. Nutrient-dense beef or fine wines. Perfect. And I made some edits in here, so I'm just going to go to code editor, copy that, and paste that back in there. So that's back to up to exactly what it is and save it. That's good habit. I modify the other pages, so I'll go back those up. The California wine review, that should be in here too. I'm not seeing it, so I'm going to go ahead and create it. Because I created this page a long freaking time ago, like 2016, 2017, and just set it and forget it, right? And I needed to update it, so we did. And I noticed it wasn't backed up in my stuff. And so this, I'll make sure. I'm going to redirect it to fine wines instead of there. Let me just check it all out. I need to rewrite this. So this will be good. I'm going to do that right now. And we're not a wine of the month club anymore. We're exclusive wine program. It's what we are. So Control F, and I'm gonna do wine ambassador. And that way I can go and change them all. And we're going to change it to DTC. That's the branding. I'll show you just how I do that. I fixed that branding mode in there. I like the way I did my links. Right. I'm just making my modifications. And you guys, this is an article I wrote. You don't need to necessarily write one like this. You can, but it's like I wrote this, and the example is I'm just updating it for what we do currently, right? It's time. So I got this one. I'm gonna hit save. I'm gonna back it up again. Actually, I didn't see a backup, so I'm actually doing a backup. And let's go look at the keywords and everything that's there. California Wine Club. Grab the slug. I'm going to show you something really important to do because I did edit this, right? I did make changes. And so before I grab the code, I'm going to go up here to the page and change the publish date, and I'm going to make it current. So that was 22 that I updated it last. Now we're in 24 and August 31. I'm going to just go for AM so it's done. I'm going to hit this, go to code editor, grab this, copy that, and put that there. So that's done. It's backed up. I'm going to come here, exit, and save. I'm going to go back to my main page. I'm going to just do a search. I'm going to go to the right here. I'm just going to type wine and see what comes up. So California Wine Review comes up pretty quick. What page is this one? So I got to fix that video and then I got to change the code. Okay, hold on. California. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I gotta make a change on that page already. Edit the page, and I'm gonna go to my video. I need that video right there. I thought I already did it, but apparently I didn't. Let's copy that again and put it back over this. Okay, that's saved. Exit and save. Now let's look at it again. Okay, and that'll update when we do the new one. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna come here, visit the site again, and type in wine, search, and it pulls up that one. And then wine for all occasions. And then there's a wine and dine show page here. So that's great. So I'm gonna click on this. I'm actually gonna go to my dashboard and pages. And I'll go wine. A lot of wine pages. The wine and dine show, I'm gonna trash this because you saw there's nothing on it. This is how I'm doing an audit. So I'm trashing that one. Wine for all occasions, open a new link. And this page. And I gotta change the verbiage, but I gotta change this for sure. Oops. Copy. Try that again. And I gotta rewrite this one. And this code doesn't work. That doesn't work anymore. That doesn't work anymore. I need to get the wine links out of here, so I'll pull that up. So I got to fix that page. We have a wine ambassador page. I got to fix that page. And then I have the wine and dine show. I got to fix that page. This global page, I got to fix. Pampered Chef and Wine, I got to fix. International Wine Club, I got to fix. So you can see lots of pages, right? And every one of those, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to create backup pages for. Now I'm trying you guys to see how I do this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 more. 6, 7. And enter keyword, slugs, colon space, meta, colon space, copy that. Put it on all these ones. This is saving time, right? Because they're all going to just be backup pages. Okay, and I'll just do one at a time and edit them. So here's the wine ambassador page, and I'm going to leave it wine ambassador, but I got to change it. And that image is still fine. I could probably find a new one, but I just got to say it differently. And you guys remember this? Like, you guys, I want you to see this. Like, we've been marketing so many things with wine, and we had this wine bot. Don't have it anymore. So just got to change it. But I have this page as indexed. It's out there. Wine ambassador is a keyword. It's out there. I don't want to delete that. It's not going to be in my indexing in my like category pages or anything, but it's a floating page. I call it uncategorized. I just need to change it, right? And I need to highlight it better. So this is all great. The stuff that says, um, I'm also going to do something here. I'm going to go to this main page. I pulled all these up. I'm going to go to the home page. And oh yeah, I need my contact us, which isn't even on these ones, but and it really should be. So I'm going to create a new contact us for me. I'm going to edit this. Then I got to back this up. And I want this to go to the contact us. Now, everybody here already has this. You guys, I've been building these pages. I've been building Rory 3 for over a decade, right? And so there's a lot of things that that you're going to see that you guys already have, but I got to create this on here. I wanted to do a different, unique one. And there's that same problem again. Great. There we go. Now, I can delete all this other stuff. There we go. And this is going to be indexed, aligned text right, and a heading 4. And I'll back that up on everything and save it here. I'm also, I need to put it on the bottom of all the other pages, but again, align text right, heading 4. Again, heading 4, line right. I'll paste that there. Yes, and these are all pages. This has to come off. And I'm just gonna edit them and update them, and then obviously I want to get that video code too, and I'll just go through and edit those anywhere it is. Not there. The page I gotta get to. I think I'm gonna have another one to modify. So let's see, that's heading. Like you guys, I'm just gonna tell you, you're gonna go through and just audit all your pages you have on wine and just update them, right? That's you're seeing me do it, and it's not hard. You just got to get it done. Now I gotta look at this. I'm gonna hit save. It's obviously got some issues. There's a dead video, so I gotta get rid of this video altogether. And it's good to check this. And again, I should go here to the page. I should go to the date and change it from 22, 24, August 31st. AM. I really should do all that. And now I just need to get an exclusive wine membership thing. So let's see. I need to go to find wines. I'm going to copy it from that page. So I like how I say it. I can close that out now. Okay, check your links always. There we go. Okay, so that's modified. I gotta grab that link in here. Okay, I'm just doing all this again. So it says, and I'm just gonna have them go, yeah, find wines is fine. I'm just gonna have them go to contact us, really. And like I don't even have a keyword, so I'm gonna do I think it's a pretty long, yeah, it is. So I'll put that there. And I gotta back it up now. So I'm gonna go to this one. And that's backed up. And I can exit this one and save this one. And again, it's already out there. I've already marketed it. It gets traffic. I just need to update it so the links go right. Now I'll go ahead and close that one out. And I go to this next, actually I can close that one out. I go to this next one. And this is the wine for all occasions. And again, I got to change all this, right? So, and change this. I got the right video on here now. When in doubt, I can pull it. Oh, no, I don't. I don't. So I'm going to come here, grab the video. And what's good about this video is, hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to help everybody out. I just realized I can do it now because of the programming. Give me a second. Okay, so like a lot of us have this video. A lot of us have this one right here. This video right here. Okay. Everybody, you guys have that. Okay, watch. Give me a second. We're gonna have fun. This is a good way to close out. And you guys, I'm gonna back up all my other pages, get all that done. You guys see how we do all that. We'll continue to work on this on Saturdays. We got a lot of promotion work for wine because it's available now. And we want to build a membership up because I have 8 new wine members that came in for my marketing. I got to reach out to them, make them a customer. And you guys all should know how to do that. And, you know, you make them a lead. They're already a lead. You upgrade them to customer and send them their password to get in there. Send them the welcome to the customer account. And I recommend calling them to let them know, hey, I'm here to service you. You want these wines? They're amazing. Get your order in while it lasts, and then just nurture that relationship. Right? We get paid very well as they order the wine. Now I'm going to go here. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Niall. You guys, that video, I know it does cut off. We're going to replace it. Tanya and I are doing a new one. It'll replace everything. So just know it's coming. I just wanted that placeholder. But this video that we all have out here, the Welcome to Wine Ambassador one, I am going to we got that out there for a lot of sites. I'm going to update it right. I'm working to update that right now. I'm so excited I can do this. I just got to find where I put it. So let me just double check it. Oh, it's a YouTube video. Okay. Hold on. I got all excited and I can't. This one I can. Let's see. Wine for all occasions. I'm looking for something. Oh, that's the new one. Okay. I got excited for a second, like I could do it, but it's that one. Okay. Okay. I thought, yeah, that's all right. I can't replace that one. So you're gonna have to all do it manual. I thought, there we go. I got all excited, like something happened. I was like, wait, I can, but it's not, and it's not there. So you guys, this video is gonna be redone. This is our placeholder, but when it's redone, I'll upload it over the existing one. I just want to have it done today. So we'll just do all that. We'll do all those changes. Let me go back to wine for all occasions. I got to just change all this again. I'm going to finish. I'll finish this one off. Got to change this one too. Yeah, because these are all got to be changed. Okay. So I'm going to go through and change all the links in all of them. Autosave, restore this one. I just want to change all the images. So everything, so the links are all different. Okay, so those links are changed. Yeah, I need to get rid of that. I need to reword those, but I'm just going to change. That goes to Boston cheese. That goes to Chinese Sundays. Perfect. I'll change that. So this page definitely doesn't look good. When there, it goes there. It goes there. I gotta fix this page, no problem. This was fun when we did that. I got things to edit there for sure. We're not aiming on that direction. Okay. Change that link. Change that link. I'm changing all the links. That's the first thing you got to do, right? So I'm changing all the links. Okay, I got all those links changed. I'll continue to make more modifications. I'm going to go ahead and stop my share here. Jackie, are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
All right, so we got some otters to take care of. I'll do that really quick. Oh, someone else got them? Must be Tanya. Okay.
Rory,
So,
make sure you stop recording.
I'm going to. I just want to say my usual thing. If you're on YouTube watching us, and if you're watching the replay, great. Just know that the next part's always done live. We will not ever record the V marketing training because we're doing it live and it just doesn't work on YouTube. So we're going to switch right over to this. Jackie's doing it today. Jackie, you are going to record this. I need this recording.
Okay. I'd love to do that for you, sir.
And it's just time to update it because we've made some changes. We're not sending 3 texts anymore. We're doing maximum of 2, unless of course we communicate with somebody. But just to get a hold of people, remember we text only so we can get them on the phone. The only reason we're texting is so they'll answer when we call. These people want to be contacted. So Jackie, I'm going to hand this over to you, and I want it recorded. I'll do some editing on it. But this is going to be our new training because we have great training before, but it's confusing when they see the 3 texts, and we don't do that anymore. You look amazing today, by the way, Jackie.
Stop YouTube, Rory.
Okay, I'm going to stop YouTube. If you're on here live, go log into your RRR247 CRM and come into the RRR247 webinars, and we'll see you there.